So this is a super easy peasy pumpkin. Okay, so you're just going to need two colors, brown and orange. It doesn't matter what shade, whatever you have on hand will work. I'm using super bulky super bulky 6 yarn. Okay, so we're going to start with our pumpkin base color. I do have a white one over here, but mine, I'm going to be using orange this time so I can use up this scrap yarn. So I'm going to start by making a slip knot. And I'm using a size 6.5 millimeter hook, and you guys are going to also need polyfil, and I highly suggest using a tapestry needle. This will be your lifesaver when we do the sewing later. You're going to make a chain of 16. Okay, now you're going to double crochet in the second chain from the hook. So 1, 2. Double crochet in the next chain and double crocheting in all the chains until you end up where you started. That's 13 chains, okay? And this will be row 1. We're not going to count that foundation chain, okay? So this is our first row of double crochet. This is what it should look like. Now you're going to chain 2, flip your work, and now you're going to skip that first stitch and double crochet in the second space. Second crochet in the next space, or double crochet in the next space, and double crochet in every stitch until you are back where we started. Just FYI, I did 2 tutorials before I'm filming this one, so I've been filming all day and I should have taken a break, but we're already here. So if I make any errors or mistakes with wording, please just understand why. Chain 2, flip your work. You're going to, so right now we have 2 rows. And don't forget to do these corner spots, okay? You don't want to miss these very last stitches. They don't quite look like stitches, or spaces, but you want to make sure you do a double crochet at the end. Every time you make your way back to a corner on both sides, you're going to make sure you do a double crochet here, okay? Then you'll chain 2, flip your work, and continue. Okay, so I have my 15 rows of double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So now what we're going to do is flip our work, and we're going to cut off a long, I still had plenty left over, nice. And we're going to cut off a pretty long tail, okay? You're going to, after that last double crochet, you're going to chain 1 and pull that tail through. Okay, you guys, the fun part. We're going to attach our tapestry needle to the end of the tail. Okay? And we're going to keep both the sides as even as possible, and we're going to sew this side first, okay? So in each stitch, all the way to the end. Okay, now you have 2 openings. Now you're just going to insert, going in and out with your tapestry needle and the tail. Doesn't have to be perfect, just needs to be inserted exactly like this, going inwards, in to out, outside to inside, and it'll make sense why once we finish the round. Okay, you're going to do this all the way until you land back over here where we started. Okay, I'm telling you guys, this is going to be the easiest pumpkin you've ever done in your life. Fall's coming, get your pumpkin collection ready. Okay, so now we can pull it closed. And I just like to insert my hook like this, just to kind of close it some more. Oh, you can't even see. So okay, once you have it closed, I just like to put it through a couple stitches. Okay, now it looks like that. So now you're going to push the inside, or you're going to push the outside inside. And I promise this might be the funnest part. Funnest isn't a word, but that's how you know I'm excited. This is where we do our polyfil filling. So just take a bunch, fill it in, put a lot in there, okay? Because you'll want it nice and round. You can never have too much polyfil. I'm telling you guys. Okay, so now it kind of looks like a squash, right? But that's okay. I could add a little more, but my bag's empty and I don't want to go all the way to my craft room to get more. So now we're going to continue doing what we did on the bottom. Okay, we're going to insert it in and out all the way in the round until you make it back where we started. Okay, made it back where we started. So now you're going to pull it closed. Okay, and then you're going to insert it on the other side. You're now making kind of a loop-de knot. Oops, that didn't quite work out. This part can be a little tricky, but there we go. Okay. And then this part might be a little hard, but we're going to insert it directly in the middle. And you're going to try to poke it through the middle of the other side as best as you can. Try to find it. You see how it's poking? There we go. Pops through. Okay. So now that's how we get this crease on the bottom. Okay. So this part is definitely the hardest. You want to keep it as cinched tight to the bottom as you can. Same with here, pressing down on the pumpkin. And you're going to try to make a knot. Just like that. Make another knot. And if you want some confidence that it'll hold, go ahead and do it again. Just reverse from the top back to the bottom. Okay. cinch it again. You can even find the stitch down there to double knot it. I hope this part makes sense because it's definitely an important part of making these adorable pumpkins, okay? Okay, there we go. And then you can just kind of weave in the pumpkin. Do it a couple times, wouldn't hurt. There we go. You can clip it. So here's our pumpkin. I'm going to make this the bottom. I feel like I should make this, yeah, let's make this one the bottom. Okay, now we're gonna bring in the brown. Okay, so this part is super easy, okay? I'm telling you guys, super easy. You're going to start by making a slip knot, and this will be the cute little piece on the top, okay? Insert your hook, and you're going to make a chain of 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fold it in half. That's perfect. Okay, fold it in half. You're going to slip in that first chain from the tail, creating a circle. Chain 1 and clip a good sized tail. So it should look like this. So now we just kind of do our best to weave in these. These tails, okay? So I just kind of insert both under. Oh shoot, I didn't. It's okay. I didn't pull that yarn all the way through. Okay, so once they're both through, I just tie these two tail end pieces on both sides of the loop. Okay, and then I just cut at the base. Voila. Look how cute that is. Now, if you guys want to get cinnamon sticks, I highly suggest that. I know I have more somewhere in my seasoning cabinet, but it's so packed, I just haven't gotten any. Anyways, if you want to use those, you can just stick them right through the middle, and super cute addition. Otherwise, you can do this method. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. This one's kind of smaller. That's okay. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is a good size. This is bigger than my hand. This is a good size. It's bigger than my hand. I don't have my measurements. Let me go find that quick. Okay, so this measures almost 19 inches perfectly. Everyone's might vary depending on how much polyfill you put in, because the less you put in, the smaller round it will be. But trust me, you want to pack it in. It'll keep it nice and firm. And the side is about 4 inches. So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in to this super easy pumpkin tutorial. Please subscribe, hit the like button, leave a heart in the comment, because guess what? This next pumpkin pattern is like nothing you've seen. And you'll want to be here, stick with me to make it. I might make it for members only. Either way, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.